You know what I'm talking about. People still buy me whiskey a lot to this day. So like my alcohol shop is whiskey. I don't drink it. And then like I should say I can't drink whiskey. I don't. I'm not gonna do anything.
Likely excuse. It looks great.
I used to piss people off because
Oh, we got. I thought there was another banana. All right, guys. So, Scantron ABCD, right in front of you guys. Round one, multiple choice. Round one. Where is the Flavian Amphitheater located? Is that A, New York, B, London, C, Rome, or D, Flavortown? Question number 2. Cal Ripken Jr. played for what team his entire career? Was that A, the Cardinals, B, the Blue Jays, C, the Orioles, or D, the Hawks? Question number 3. What is the 0 point in the Star Wars timeline? Is that A, before clones, B, Battle Ribbon, C, Battle Yavin, or D, after Darth? What is the 0 point in the Star Wars universe? Is that A, before clones, B, Battle Ribbon, C, Battle Yavin, or D, after Darth? Question number 4. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. What was Istanbul's previous name? Is that A, Athens, B, Bucharest, C, Constantinople, or D, Dublin?
still to me, damn it.
What was Istanbul's previous name? Was that A, Athens, B, Bucharest, C, Constantinople, or D, Dublin? Number 5. Which of these is a real snake? Is it A, the Puff Daddy, B, the Puff Mommy, C, the Puff Adder, or D, the Puff Subtractor? Which of these is a real snake? A, Puff Daddy, B, Puff Mommy, C, Puff Adder, or D, Puff Subtractor? Number 6. What country was Elon Musk born in? Is that A, South Africa, B, Great Britain, C, Canada, or D, Texas? What country was Elon Musk born in? Is that A, South Africa, B, Great Britain, C, Canada, or D, Texas? Question number 7 here, multiple choice. Why were chainsaws originally invented? Was that A, food processing, B, beekeeping, C, childbirth, or D, dental exams? Why were chainsaws originally invented? Was that A, food processing, B, beekeeping, C, childbirth, or D, dental exams? Question number 8. Polyphilia means you have extra what? Is that extra shoes, B, extra money, C, extra nipple, or D, extra friends? Polyphilia means you have extra what? Is that A, extra shoes, B, extra money, C, an extra nipple, or D, extra friends? Question number 9 here for multiple choice. Number 9. What force pulls a plane into the air? Is that A, thrust, B, weight, C, lift, or D, drag? What force pulls a plane into the air? Is that A, thrust, B, weight, C, lift, or D, drag?
Don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions. Alrighty, speaking of questions, Last question here for multiple choice, number 10. What country has the most vending machines? Is that A, Japan, B, America, C, China, or D, Denmark? What country has the most vending machines? Is that A, Japan, B, America, C, China, or D, Denmark? Alright, I've got all those questions up there. If you guys need any time, please take a look at those. See what you need. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. Alright, anybody have answer sheets? Last call for answers. Answers to the front.
I was like, hey guys, let's do some tequila shots. Usually when everyone's drunk, everyone's like, let's make me do that. I'm like, this tequila's an upper, baby.
Well, there's like
Mixing uppers and downers.
yeah, one base gives you like hour and a half to 3 hour. Like here's everything you need to know about this. Here's everything you need to know about this. Yeah, but it's not the same.
Round one. I asked you guys, in what city is that Flavian Amphitheater located? Hello, hello. That would be C, Rome. Rome is in the Flavian. And what team did Cal Ripken play for? He played for the Orioles. And 3, what was the 0 point in Star Wars? That's Battle Yavin. Yavin. And number 4, Istanbul used to be what? Is Istanbul not? Constantinople. You know the song, you know the answer.
Still is to me.
It still is.
I'm not like, what is that?
Alright, question number 5. Which of these was a real snake? That's one of the most venomous snakes in all of Africa. The puff adder. Number 6, what country is Elon Musk born in? Of course, that's A, South Africa. Those immigrants coming to take jobs. And number 7, why were chainsaws invented? Well, that unfortunately would be childbirth. Yeah, don't try not to think about that one too much. Chainsaws were originally invented for childbirth. Yeah, but that really puts the C in C-section. Yeah. Number 8, polyphilia means you have extra nipples. Extra nipples, polyphilia. And number 9, what force brings a plane in the air? That's lift. Lifts them up. And number 10, last question here, multiple choice. What country has the most vending machines? They're all over the place, it's crazy. Japan. Japan. Alright, so after round 1, I've got Ryan and Scraps and Halloweeners both tied with 16. All those bonus points. My Pavement Princesses with 15. Womp Womp with 14. Fears the Mind Show with 13. Spooky Magic Monkey Boys 8. And Just Girls 6. And BDE 6. If I missed any extra points for costumes, please let me know. Alright, so this next round, all about the 60s. Alrighty, 1960s, question number 1. The Rat Pack pulled off the ultimate Vegas heist without Clooney in what 1960s movie? The Rat Pack pulled off the ultimate Vegas heist without Clooney in what 1960s movie? The movie came out in 1960.
I've almost watched it. And I'm sure.
Question number 2 for the 1960s. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Who became the youngest ever elected president in 1961? Happy birthday, Mr. President. Who became the youngest elected president in 1961? Question number 3. And that's the way it is. What trusted man began his anchoring career in 1962? And that's the way it is. What trusted man began his broadcasting career in 1962? Alrighty. Question number 4. For the 1960s. What 1963 rock finally shut its doors for good? What 1963 rock finally shut its doors for good? Question number 5. What was the world's first action figure in 1964? What was the world's first action figure in 1964? World's first action figure in 1964. What was that? Question number 6. It's Tempting. Smokey Robinson topped the charts in 1965 with what song about his wife? It's Tempting. Smokey Robinson topped the charts in 1965 with what song about his wife? All right, number 7 here for the 60s. Number 7. Adam West saved the day as what crime fighter? Debuting in 1966. Adam West saves the day as what crime fighter in the 1966 TV series? What crime fighter did he come out as? Number 8. Thurgood Marshall became the first African American selected to what position? Thurgood Marshall became the first African American selected to what position? Question number 9. In 1968, Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was tragically taken in what city? In 1968, Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was tragically ended while visiting what city? What city did that happen in? And question number 10 here. That's one small step for trivia, one giant leap for the 1960s. What mission landed on the moon in 1969? One small step for the 60s, one giant leap for mankind. What mission landed on the moon in 1969? What was that mission? Here, have at it for a few minutes.
He's still alive and not in fingers.
Yeah, because that's why they built the after $65 in my pocket, maybe. We have to go to a specialist. Everything else is good. Dude, I would. He might just be a small baby. Which is good. This is a bit better down. He tested negative for now. Oh shit, that's crazy. I'm supposed to read the whole thing.
Really quickly, want to talk about something near and dear? How you can support Big Hat Trivia. I've seen plenty of you guys wearing merch, having merch. So I want to thank you guys for your continued support. Because all of those things that you do, like buying merch and supporting us, we get to turn around and do fun stuff like this and give right back to you guys. So, buy merch, look great, earn points. Alright guys, round number 2. Question number 1. What movie was it that the Rat Pack were in? That movie? Ocean's 11. Number 2, happy birthday, Mr. President. Who was the youngest ever elected? That would be JFK. Come on. There we go, JFK. And number 3, and that's the way it is, who began their broadcasting career in 1962? Of course, that's Walter Cronkite. Number 4, in 1963, what rock finally closed its doors? That, of course, Alcatraz. And 5, who was the very first action figure? G.I. Joe. 6, It's Tempting. What Smokey Robinson song topped the charts? That song? My Girl. My Girl. And number 7, Adam West saves the day as what crime fighter in the 1966 series? Batman, of course. before he was the mayor of Quahog. And number 8, Thurgood Marshall became the first African American selected for what? U.S. Supreme Court Justice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Go this.
And number 9, Martin Luther King Jr. his life was tragically taken in what city? That was Memphis. He had a hotel room that he frequented so much.
Let's go home with Johnson, dude.
And number 10, of course, one small step for the 60s, one giant leap for mankind. What mission took us to the moon? Of course, Apollo 11. Alright, so 2 rounds here. Halloweeners 27, Walk 25, Ryan and Scraps 23, Pavement Princess 21, Here's the Mind Chiller 19, Spooky Magic Monkey Boys 17, Just Girls 14, Jasper 10, and VDE 6. Alrighty. Next round, of course, is the X-Files. X-Files stuff, yeah. I hope you guys have been watching. Alright, so, X-Files. Let's do it indeed. Question number 1 for the X-Files. What tagline is shown before the very first episode? What tagline is shown before the very first episode? Question number 2. What government agency works the X-File cases? What government agency works the X-File cases? Who works the X-Files?
I mean, either way.
Question number 3. What cancerous character works for the Syndicate in hiding the truth?
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite.
What cancerous character works for the Syndicate in hiding the truth? Dana Scully was modeled after what Jodie Foster FBI character? Dana Scully was modeled after what Jodie Foster FBI character? Dana Scully modeled after what Jodie Foster FBI character? X-Files question 5. In episode 5 of season 1, what Atlantic City monster was tracked down? In episode 5 of season 1, what Atlantic City monster is tracked down? Number 6, formerly Mr. Twitter.
As an American, you can do whatever you want. You can be Constantine.
It's only those like 6.
Alright, sorry about that. Can't wait to see those stupid Tesla robots without their precious
Then you start
batteries.
speaking Farsi, like, yo, what the
Alright,
fuck
formerly
is that?
Mr. Twitter, who serves as the informant? Who serves as the informant? What's his name?
That's Nancy Reagan.
That used to be my nickname.
Number 7. Be sure to wear your sunglasses. What well-dressed group was Deep Throat a part of? Be sure to wear your sunglasses. What well-dressed group was Deep Throat a part of?
Wait, what is this show?
I'm trying to say.
You don't remember Deep Throat?
Yeah, that's what they used to call me.
Question number 8. All roads lead to what university that Mulder graduated from? All roads lead to what university where Mulder graduated? Number 9 for the X-Files. What relative of Mulder's was abducted by aliens? What relative of Mulder's was abducted by aliens? And question number 10 for the X-Files. What homicide / Law and Order SVU character makes a crossover in the X-Files? What homicide / Law and Order SVU character makes a crossover appearance? R.I.P. What's that Law and Order SVU character? Alright guys, here we go, and here's all the questions. If you have anything, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll do what I can for you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, your friend is real. Okay. You gotta, and they were, yeah.
call for those answers. Please bring them to the front.
And it was me. So did you just say yourself? Like, hey, yo, I said you can ask if you had a CDL for that fucking number.
I always am like,
All right, perfect timing.
we were talking about it.
Let's go over the X-Files
He
here.
only watches it. By the way, there's light everywhere in these things. You're not going to be in the
But
dark.
first, let's talk about something we all love here. Of course, Monkey Pants Bar and Grill. Sure we're all familiar with, but they also have great food, great drink specials like we talked about. Long Island iced tea, steak cod, $4. You can get grilled wings, extra sauce, and great burgers. Monkey Pants Bar and Grill. All right, so let's go over X-Files
Dude,
here.
Dragon Ball is so great.
Question number 1, what's the tagline they showed in episode 1? That's "The Truth is Out There." I Want to Believe was the subtitle of the movie. But "The Truth is Out There" is what was flashed before each episode. And number 2, what government agency runs the X-Files? Of course, that's the FBI. 3, what cancerous character is always in the background? That's the Smoking Man or Cancer Man.
Never
What? Yeah, that's okay, yeah. Farmer Man was a good answer. It was good. It was good. And number 4, David Scully was modeled after what Jodie Foster character? That's Clarice Starling. Yeah, Clarice. I didn't care how you spelled it as long as I could tell it was Clarice. And number 5, what Atlantic City monster did they get in episode 5? That's the Jersey Devil.
Ready to go, Grant!
Number 6, formerly Mr. Twitter, who's the informant? Well, his name is Mr. X. Alright. And number 7, wearing your sunglasses, Deep Throat works for what agency? That's the Men in Black, MIB, Men in Black.
Alright! Men in Black, dude!
And number 8, this one got you guys, but the spelling of Rhodes was the clue. All roads lead to what university? Well, a Rhodes Scholar would know that's Oxford. Rhodes Scholars, Oxford. And number 9, what relative of Mulder's was abducted? That's his sister. And number 10, of course, what Law and Order character had a crossover in the X-Files? It's a good throwback to one of the rounds we did. That's Detective Munch. The most crossover character of all time, Detective Munch. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Munch. Yeah. Alright, so after the first 3 rounds, Halloweeners and Womp Womp are tied with 36. Ryan and Scraps with 29. Pavement Princess is 26. Beers and Mind Show with 26. And Spooky Monkey Boys, 20. Just Girls, 20. And Jasper with 19. Mystery round, question number 1. Ooh, this one. Also known as Butchalokia, what capsicums vary from chocolate to peach? Also known as Butchalokia, what capsicums vary from chocolate to peach? What 1981 film won the very first Academy Award for Best Makeup? What 1981 film won the very first Academy Award for Best Makeup? Very first award for Best Makeup. A man only referred to as Griffin. What was H.G. Wells' third book? A man only referred to as Griffin. What was H.G. Wells' third book? Number 4 here for the mystery round. In the German version of Lord George and the Dragon, what castle does the story take place at? In the German version of the story, Lord George and the Dragon, at what castle does it take place at?
Not a lot. Good.
Lord George and the Dragon takes place at what castle in the German version? Question number 5.
My hand's touching the trophy. I say that every time.
The color
Why did you
Egyptian
not-
brown was a popular paint color made from ground up what? Egyptian brown was a popular paint color made from ground up what? What Olympic sledding event is done head first, face down? What Olympic event is done head first, face down?
Doggy.
Yes. I think you're watching a different Olympics if that's the event. Number 7 here for the mystery round. Question number 7. In the Lord of the Rings, what king is king of the Nazguls? What king is the Lord of the Nazguls in the Lord of the Rings?
Sick Lord of the Rings question, bro.
Lord of the Rings. What Cranberry song is about the IRA conflicts in Northern Ireland?
Sick.
What Cranberry song is about the IRA conflicts in Northern Ireland?
That's for Miley Cyrus and this song? Yeah. No, the IRA. The IRA. NRA is different.
Well, hope not anymore they are.
Fair.
Yeah. And again, 9 questions. Number 10, tell me the theme. Your answers should have something in common. Draculin is a protein found in what flying animals? Draculin is a protein found in what flying animals? Protein found in the saliva of what flying animals? I'm going to leave these up here for a couple minutes for you guys. I'm going to come around and see what I can do for you.
That was probably my back. We were all trying to figure out new ones. I'm like, the city of Boston did what's in my butt? But he did the fucking chart. Every time I saw him,
Alright. So, mystery round in the bag. Let's go over that.
if I had a job where I could wear suits, I'd wear suits.
Really quickly, guys, don't go anywhere after this because we've got fish races. These giant pickle over here will get you guys situated with fish races, as well as our winners will get pictures. And my Halloween costume teams, I always want pictures of you guys, so stick around. I'm trying to get pictures as I go, but yes, let me get pictures of you guys. Okay, so, mystery round, question number 1. Also known as Butjalokia, what capsicums vary from chocolate to peach? Those would be called ghost peppers.
That was a really good
Number 2.
starting question.
What 1981 film won the very first Academy Award for Best Makeup? That's American Werewolf in London. Question number 3. Stop hands. 3. A man only referred to as Griffin. What was H.G. Wells' third book? That book? The Invisible Man. And question number 4. The German version of Lord George and the Dragon takes place at what castle? That's Frankenstein's castle. Castle Frankenstein. Quick little tidbit there. Stein is German for wall or stone, so most castles end in Stein. Neuschwanstein, Frankenstein. So, there you go. The more you know.
I had a bunch of hairstyles.
Question number 5. Egyptian brown was a popular color that came from ground up what material? That was mummies. They were actually grinding up mummies and using it to paint things. Faces, walls, whatever. Number 6. What Olympic sledding event was head first, face down? That event? The skeleton. The skeleton. And number 7. Who is the king of the Nazguls? That's the Witch King. Witch King of Angmar. No. I did appreciate it though. And number 8, what Cranberry song is about the IRA conflicts in Northern Ireland? Of course, that's Zombies. Zombies. And number 9, the last question here. Draculain is a protein found in the saliva of what animals? Of course, that's vampire bats. So, you got ghosts, werewolves, invisible man, Frankenstein, mummies, skeleton, witches, zombies, and vampires. Of course, these are all Halloween monsters. Halloween. Which, I passed around some flyers for you guys for next Thursday. Doing trivia, of course, as well as our Halloween trivia special. Be we'll do some giveaways, possibly ASU tickets, some Cardinals tickets, maybe other tickets. We'll see what we get into. There'll be a costume contest and other games going on in between trivia. So please, tell everyone you know, come by next Thursday for our live activities. Halloweeners right now are taking first place with 4 points over Womp Womp. Ryan and Scratch right behind them with 51. Pavement Princess, 48. Beers and Mind Chiller, 42. Jasper's 35. Spooky Magic Boys, 34. And Just Girls, 28. BE with 6. Alright, but don't worry, because this last round, of course, as we all know, is worth 30 points. Guys? Sorry, I'm just working out the kinks for a new camera. Trying to figure things out. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Hey, just because you asked for a nickname, I'm gonna give you something else.
There you are. Alrighty, awesome.
Well, yeah, but then I'm like, oh, this motherfucker.
So, yeah, let's just go right into that question. Right? Actually, we gotta talk about something a little closer to us before we get into the final one. How we can get more money. Of course, sponsors are always great. We love having sponsors because we get to do more things for you guys. So, sponsors are what we're kind of all about, sort of. Carniceria El Camino, local market, fresh products, located on 32nd Avenue, McDowell. Carniceria El Camino. As well as True Pack Custom Packaging for all your dispensary needs, and Monkey Pants Bar and Grill, karaoke, poker, trivia, and fish races. Thank you to all of those guys there. Alright, so, the big question. This is 1 question, 10 answers, so it's just a list. 1 question, 10 answers. Name the top 10 most popular Halloween candies by sales in the U.S. for 30 points.
Hey, did that have to be in order?
No order. Top 10 most popular by sales. Yes, technically it's over the last 17 years, or yeah. Yeah, the order doesn't matter. No order. I mean, it's for this year, but the data goes back like 17 years. Well, good news is a lot of you, well, I'm pretty sure every team I did pass out candy to, so the answer's a lot closer than you think. But not all of the candies there are in the top 10. So, I'll give you guys a hint. You have 1 extra that's not on the list, and it's missing 1 not on the list. So 8 of the candies that you have are on the list. I'll give you guys maybe 5 minutes or so to go over these questions. 5 minutes. Top 10 candies by sales. Let's go over that final question. I asked you guys, name the top 10 candies in the U.S. by sales? Most popular candies. Those candies? Number 1, M&M's. 2, Reese's Cups. 3, Sour Patch Kids. 4, Skittles. 5, Starburst. 6, Hot Tamales. Hot Tamales, that's the one that was not included. Number 7, Candy Corn. That's why I included one single candy corn, everybody. Number 8, Hershey's Kisses. Number 9, Hershey's Mini Bars. And number 10, Butterfingers. Butterfingers.
Fuck you guys all told me not to. You guys told me not to.
Alrighty, guys, so
This is Annapolis.
4th place down. I've got Beers the Mind Chiller with 71, Pavement Princesses 66, Jaspers 59, Spooky Magic Monkey Boys 49, Just Girls 49, BDE, and my later rival, you guys got 2, but that was 6. But don't worry, we'll be here next week as well, so you guys can come back and play again if you're here. Alright, so 3rd place, we've got Womp Womp. You guys got 75. Womp Womp with 75. Our runners up tonight, Ryan and Scrap with 76. And by 1 point, Halloweeners took tonight with 79. Great chant. Halloweeners with 79. Alright guys, so the teams stick around for fist races directly after this. We've also got, we do this every week. Hey, we're gonna be here next week with a costume contest. We're gonna have games in between, a lot of stuff going on. So bring your costumes, bring everybody else out here, win some tickets to some cool things. We got a lot going on next week. Alright guys, be safe, take care, we'll see you next Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey Nick, do you think they'll let me wear roller skates next week? I had like the fucking you can't see Tarzan. Well, that's from Donkey Kong. I was like, I'm getting it, but what the fuck? I didn't have Heelys either though. I had like her head cropped down, like both the whatever.